Hello everybody, it's LaDoucer here, once again coming to you from atop the mountain. I tried to do this video down by the ocean, but it was just too windy when I played it back. It was nothing but crunchy sound. So anyway, I have something really, what I feel is very precious to share with you. And it's tied in with the law of combination in a big way, and if you haven't heard the definition that I've given the law of combination, here it is. It's whenever you take away an element or add an element, no matter how large or small, the outcome must change. And that element can be made up of anything from physical matter to a thought. I'll try to get the camera steady here. So I'm dealing with a situation today, I say dealing with it in that it's extremely significant for me in my life. Pretty neat. It's really amazing. And I couldn't help but notice how it developed, the layers of things that took place, and then the order with which they took place, and how it led me to this place this morning. And boy, I'll tell you, the treasure that I have found, it's a whopper. It's a whopper. I may be hard-pressed to top it. Not that we want to quantify values of treasures because they enhance our lives one way or the other. But yeah, this is a big one because it has resulted in just amazing joy, elation, wow, a point of discovery. And yet what comes with it too are triggered emotions from the distant past of sadness that I realized were buried, or that I'd set aside or blocked or something. But nonetheless, I'm in this really neat moment here with you to share with you the power of gaining an understanding and an appreciation for the law of combination. And let's combine that, if you will, with the law of polarity, which when we, let me step back. Because of the journey that I set forth for myself and that I've been on to really discover the inner world. What does it really mean? Our inner world creates our outer world. And it's by having been on that journey that has led me to this place of being able to really realize that being able to connect with God, God's source, the universe, all that is. You may have a name or a different way of referring to God, but we'll use God in this case. And something I've really come to appreciate is the more that we connect with our inner self, the more we connect with God, God's source. And in doing so, the treasures that are awaiting us are able to be revealed. And what also comes to the fore is our ability to appreciate the treasures found within the polarities of emotions that exist within this human experience. And if I were to, shall we say, drop an analogy for you to illustrate what has taken place today, I think a good one would be, and I don't know if any of you are going to be affected by what I'm about to say, but it may trigger some emotions, so be prepared for that. Let them flow through you as part of your experience. But the way that I'd like to explain this to you is, it's like losing a dear loved one in death. Many can relate to that. I can personally. I lost a brother, very, very, very dear to me, over 30 years ago. And try to sit with that just for a moment. It's okay to do that because it's part of our experience here. And then now look at the polar opposite of that and try to imagine this scenario, that someone that you've dearly loved, you died many, many, many years ago, or so you thought, and suddenly, through the course of events, very interesting and unique events, aligning themselves, you come to an awareness that they're actually alive. They're actually alive. And the emotions that would run through you, it's just coming to know that. It's pretty profound. And so that's like, very much like, I guess, what I'm experiencing today. I won't say that that's what it is, but I tell you, it's about as close as you can get. And what's making it possible for me to truly appreciate all of the emotions that have come with this, everything from, like I said, sadness, to just like, whoa, being overly joyed, or just, there's no such thing as being overly joyed. I don't think there really is. I don't think that's a good word, actually. Experiencing joy and happiness to a degree that I've never experienced it before. Never. Because I've never experienced this situation. So, being able to appreciate the things that led up to this and how it was manifested, call it co-created. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I'm not really sure where to go with this at the moment, but I guess just know this, that the more that you seek to know thyself, know the self within, your inner world, your inner self, your higher self, your soul, the more you come to appreciate, we all do, God source and all that is, and how things work, and how to identify and recognize when treasures surface, how to even look for treasures. And I got to say, one of the biggest elements that was at work here was the power of a question, and how I used the question to build upon an increasing awareness that was developing for me, that led to this amazing culmination of events this morning, on March 6th. And wow, I'll never ever forget this day. What will come out of this day? Well, it's going to be neat to find out. And it's really all going to be about, what do I do with it? Where do I let my thoughts go? Am I able to release any of the sadness maybe that's been stuck in me for all these years? Am I able to rejoice and embrace not only those emotions, embrace them in the sense of acknowledging them and allowing them to flow into and through me, but also to embrace the positive treasures that have come out of this. They're huge. They're just like, whoa. I mean, I tell you what, I don't mind telling you this, but it's not often I shed tears. I think we men tend to be in that place. But I'll tell you what, they were flowing today and on more than one occasion. Followed by, like, amazing energies of laughter. So, anyway, I don't know if this is still recording, but how can I wrap it up? Yeah, keep on seeking, and you shall find. Keep on knocking, and it will be open to you. Where does that come from, huh? I think we all might know. The treasures are there to be discovered, and when they show up, understand the law of polarity will be at work in some way, shape, or form, and that it was through the law of combination and other natural laws that were at work that made all of it possible, that became a part of what you manifest. So until next time, please do remember and do know deep in your heart that you are loved. And I look forward to talking to you soon. Bye for now.